The Words Between Us by C.J. Blaise. Of course I'm scared, she exclaimed. The world we are about to enter is absolutely terrifying. Sometimes it shakes and the ground breaks. There are times when the ocean can steal the very land we stand on, flooding it till it is no more. It can also drown you in a matter of seconds. The sky can drop ice on you the size of a softball. It is a scary world out there. And that doesn't even include the people who will steal your heart and shatter it right in front of you. So yes, I'm terrified right now because the rest of our lives is about to begin. We've lived this sheltered life, but now it is time for the real world, and I'm not ready to face it. But if I don't, what happens then? I miss out on everything. The good, the bad, the everything. I'm sorry, she said as the rain fell harshly to the ground around her. For what? He asked, surprised to see her and hear those words. For everything. I'm sorry we fell apart how we did. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I wasn't who you needed me to be. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry we left each other without a goodbye. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. I'm just sorry we never got a real chance. I just wanted you to know I was sorry for everything. You deserve the world, but most of all, I'm sorry I still love you, because letting you go is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can. Do you miss me? She asked quietly. What do you think? He snapped before looking at the hurt on her face. Of course I do, he said. Then what are we doing here? Why are we choosing to be sad when we could be happy? Because you make me happy. You make me a better person. And yeah, we've made mistakes and we'll keep making mistakes, but that's life. So you do you and I'll do me, and together we'll be extraordinary instead of just ordinary apart. Together we can be more. Together we can be just us. Because my God, life doesn't stop for anybody. And I don't want to spend my days missing you when you miss me too. I don't want to lose you. And I don't have to. I don't have to if we decide to just stop being stupid and just go for it. He left her because it was time, because she didn't make him happy anymore. He still loved her, but she wasn't his to love anymore. You hurt me. She was so tired she couldn't keep it out of her voice. But I'm okay. I know we both thought I wouldn't be. I know you thought I'd fall apart. And I did. But I also learned that I could put myself back together without you. I learned that the sunrise is still my favorite thing to watch, even on cloudy days. I know that I don't fit your expectations anymore. And I don't care. You hurt me. But I'm okay. I'm free now, despite the pain it's caused. It's all I've ever wanted to be. You're not over her, she said, her voice even. He looked at her with tired eyes. I'm so tired of fighting it, he replied. I didn't think I wanted her anymore. I thought that part of my life was done, but when we talked today, it was like the world was lined up again, and everything made sense. I have tried to talk myself out of it, but how do you give up on a love like that? How do I give up on a girl like that? His voice cracked. She loves you too. You can tell by the way she looked at you. She doesn't want to, but she does. She felt her heart grow heavy with the advice she was giving. You're not supposed to let a girl like that get away. You don't give up on a love that still has a flame. Not when she makes you happy. Not when life is giving you another shot. Everything we do is a choice. Whether we go right or left or nowhere. Whether we laugh or cry. Whether we make the easy or the hard choice. And loving you was my choice. It might not have been my best choice, but it sure wasn't my worst choice. That was leaving you. I don't believe in regrets, but if I did, leaving you would be my biggest. Because love doesn't just die like a flower in winter. And if I had known that, maybe I wouldn't have left. Maybe we would still be together, happy. Maybe my heart wouldn't still pound at the thought of you. Maybe I wouldn't miss you so damn much after so much time. I never thought I would. I thought I would just move on. Everything is a choice. But missing you isn't mine. What's wrong? Her friend asked gently. I'm just really tired, she answered, her exhaustion evident. Everything hurts. I mean, it's hard to say why, but it's there, and it hurts. I'm so tired of hurting. I'm so sick of this tired, achy feeling in my bones that I've had since the day he left. We almost made it. Almost. But almost isn't good enough, and we crashed and burned. And now I'm hurt from the crash, and I'm afraid it is never going to go away. You always know when someone's going to leave. There are always signs everywhere. First, they just start talking about someone new. Then they start hanging out with them, and that leads to your plans being forgotten or blown off. Then there are no more messages. They just don't answer anymore. They're distant. And you know it's coming. You know they're leaving. You know they've left. But the thing is, even though you saw the signs, it doesn't make it hurt any less. I know what you're thinking, she stated calmly. You're thinking you can save me, but you can't. So stop acting like I'm fragile. I'm not. I'm broken, yes, but I have glue. The edges don't scare me, and they shouldn't scare you either. You can't save me, and you don't have to. She needed a secret place, a place to go where no one would find her. She would lose herself in an unknown place if she could. But she was never not needed, so she could never disappear for as long as she wanted. I guess I could have told you anything. I guess I could have said that it hurt, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to tell you how bad things really were, so I told you they were great. Her voice was on the edge of tears. But I guess it didn't matter. I could have told you anything, but I doubt anything would have made you stay.